Happy Friday to you. Today is the 12th of May, and you are watching the Friday Funnies. And what a week this has been, huh? People are fighting on airplanes, FBI directors are getting fired, and alligators are popping up in swimming pools. The world has gone mad, and we are all along for the ride. Thank goodness this weekend gives us a holiday to give us some rest from the ridiculous. Sunday is Mother's Day, which is a holy day for florists, candy companies, and greeting card businesses. But flowers, chocolate, and cards have always been the standard Mother's Day gift. But this year, if you want to get Mom something special that will set you apart from your siblings, let me give you an idea. Buy Mom a shrubbery. Yeah, a nice one, you know. What mom wouldn't love a nice shrubbery to remind them of their loving child? Well, maybe a mom that lives in a condo, she'd love the thought, but she has nowhere to plant a shrubbery. And that's when you tell her you'll plant the shrubbery in your yard, and she can admire it every time she visits. Huh? Mom gets a loving gift, you get a shrubbery, it's a win-win. Well, there are no winners in this week's news, just the usual odd people doing weird things. In Perchtoldsdorf, Austria, the Green Party is undertaking a major effort. And no, it's not changing the name of the city to something easier to pronounce. It's a campaign to teach women how to pee standing up. The party claims that public toilets at music festivals and sporting events are not the kind of places where you want to sit down. And I think we all agree. So they're holding meetings to teach women the proper way to hover over a toilet, avoiding contact with that petri dish of a seat. I think this is a great idea. If women get used to tinkling in an upright stance, men will no longer have to worry about putting the toilet seat down. It'll be up for everybody, and marriages will last much longer. Here's a strange way to get even with somebody. A woman in Colombia discovered that her husband was cheating on her. So she decided to get even with him in a very odd way. Sandra Pidiccuesta, whose last name could be a city in Austria, decided to take the couple's life savings and eat it. That's right, over several weeks, she ate 90 $100 bills, putting $9,000 in her tummy, and that's when the trouble started. She had severe stomach pains, and x-rays showed the bankroll, so doctors removed 57 bills, but the remaining $3,300 worth of bills literally went down the toilet. Doctors also retrieved several coins, but they said that was because Sandra was going through her change.
Please hang up and try again.
I have never had a pap smear, but I know it's a very important test for women. But since it involves exposing your nether regions to a doctor, women in Thailand are too embarrassed to do it. But thanks to the Nong Kot Hospital, the problem's been solved. The gynecology ward now issues masks to women getting pap smears to make them feel less self-conscious. Then after the test, they return the mask and everybody's happy. Again, this sounds like a good idea to me because personally, I feel a little embarrassed when I walk into the bank. But now, I'm going to wear a mask. I'll let you know how that turns out. Well, that's it for another week, my friends. Go out and buy something nice for your mom for Mother's Day, and I will see you next Friday.